Good morning, friends. It's me, Waddles, and welcome to Superflat Survival. You look beautiful today. Thank you for coming back. This world, I don't know if it's just me or what, but like, something about it. I've been looking around for a little while now since the sun rose on the day. It just hits different today. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the sweet Discord kitten over here that's brought us this nice present. Thanks. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but thanks. Something about this world is just hitting a little bit different today. Oh, nice. Alright, so I don't know if you remember, but in the last episode, we played a little game. This game had to do with our visitor. What did the visitor bring us? Well, cliffhanger, because I have a problem to deal with. Sorry about that. Trader, sweet trader. In old worlds, we went through it. Like, it wasn't good. We didn't get along at all, but that was the old me. That was the old you. It's not just me. It takes two to fight, you know? That was the old us. In this world... Oh, in this world, we're best friends. In this world, we're best friends because we now have almost every tree sapling and this beautiful thing right here, the ticket to today's episode. We also got some melon seeds, and this zombie right at the beginning of the last episode dropped that too, so that's cool. To kick off Superflat episode number 7, we do a little bit of tree farming, and while we do that, we should talk about something. Sit down, my child, sit down. It's time we have a talk. You see, friend, when one slime loves another slime deeply and madly, they keep making more slime. And you can think of the episodes of the series as kind of like more slime. I've seen in comments like, Superflat is pointless, I don't like it. This feels like a sidetrack, and how far can you even take the series? But friend, that's where you're wrong. This is like one of the most exciting things that I've done in a long time, at least for me. I have so much fun doing it. And for that reason, I'm gonna need you to leave a like on this video or I will kill the series. That's right, I'll just poof. It'll just go away. Alright, so water bucket, you gotta leave you right here because it's time for a brand new machine. In today's episode, we'll be setting up a couple different farms, but this first farm is maybe the most important one. I'm realizing now that this farm has a high likelihood of burning down my entire tree farm, but hey, that's life, right? Yeah, that's right, my sweet farm over here, the cows, Betsy and Becky, yeah, you need to keep eating the leather, or, keep eating the weed so I get the leather. That's awkward. By the end of today's episode, I can feel it. We're gonna have way better food. So, looking at the blocks that we have to build this thing out of, it's not exactly hot right now. We're tight on blocks. And, additionally, you know how it is. We are Minecraft professional over here. There's no way I could forget how to build this farm. Like, no chance at all. Of course, I have it down by memory. I know exactly what I need to place on this farm to get this beautiful friend up and running. And that is going to be lava source right there with a solid block right below it with pointed dripstone right there. You get the see-through block. You could see it. And then you should drip lava, right? It appears you are. You should drip lava right into a cauldron that I put right there. Things are going great in this world, but I'm thinking that really to progress things, we need to unlock the nether. Then to unlock the nether, well, it's plain and simple. We're gonna need something of a cauldron. We're gonna need something of a cauldron. We place the cauldron right there. We let it fill up with lava, and then I get infinite lava right here. With the help of this simple generator right here, we'll be able to make a brand new, much improved block farm. We'll be able to make brand new, much improved nether portal, and really just have lava whenever we need it. I mean, hey, we could maybe even build Iron Farm 2.0. By the way, look at this. I added some windows to this thing. Is that, like, insanely cruel, or is it a nice aesthetic? You let me know. In our big farm episode, last episode, we began setting up the pumpkin farm. One thing that I would like to try and remember to do throughout the duration of the next few episodes is hopefully expand the pumpkin farm. Not that I, like, need more pumpkins or anything, but I just want more. I'd like to keep this farm aesthetically looking good, though. And so, to do that, I think we basically just copy the design that we had right there with a section of 8 and basically repeat it over and over and over again. Work harder. And so it was sadly at this moment that I realized we might have a large, impossible problem on our hands here. I'm not 100% sure that it's important that this block is dripstone, but at the same time, I'm not like 100% certain that this contraption is even gonna work. And one thing I'm 100% certain about is I'm pretty sure if I want to grow more dripstone, it can't just be water right there, right? Like, there needs to be a solid dripstone block above the pointed dripstone. What I'm saying is, to get dripstone block, I need more pointed dripstone, and to grow pointed dripstone, I might need dripstone block, and essentially, I should have bought more of these things. Maybe. Uh-oh. So I've seen quite a few comments regarding the lack of buildings, or more so the lack of my building, inside of this world. It's episode number 6, or 7. You are living out in the fields. What's going on? Oh my gosh, that is one beautiful looking homeless person, but they're still homeless. I don't know. And, to all of that, I have a couple different answers. The answer number 1 is, first off, it's fine. Like, what's the problem with living outside? And the second thing that I'd say to you is, I don't know, I feel different in this world. With no caves at all and almost no dark spaces, I almost don't see a need for a house. You see, this entire world, at least in my eyes, the entire world is our house. I'm imagining some kind of big ceiling up there and walls really far off in the distance, like, it's all a big house. But I would like to try and set up some kind of storage shed, and considering the fact that my block generator is down, I did find some free blocks over here at this other village. Oh my gosh, villager, look what the slime did to your house. They tore the entire house down and only left the glass panes for silk touch later. Wow, that's despicable. Slime, I'm really sorry about that, villager. I'll come back and take care of those slime later. I promise. Okay, so I don't expect anything to have happened. We were pretty far away from this thing, but yeah, nothing. So next up, I want to set up a small building. Like, listen, this building is not really going to be much. It's just going to be simple. But I have to figure out where I should actually build it. So I want to definitely keep it away from that thing. I don't want things to burn up and golems to spawn on the roof. And, I mean, ideally, I keep it away from that, but I could always move that. So, honestly, maybe this is the spot right here. Oh, it does work. It does work. It does work. It does work. Okay, I was so nervous. I'm so proud of you. I was so nervous. I don't think I'm gonna be able to grow dripstone, right? Like, I don't think that'll work. But like, this will definitely. Oh, it'll absolutely work. I'm dancing right now. Oh, this is so good. That's so good. Okay, cool. So we can put that back for now. Oh, this is so good. So perfect. So for this building, I'd like to try and match that aesthetic, but of course, switch it up a little bit. We've got lots of options now. It's been a long time, like so long since I built with junglewood. I would like to say maybe we could try and build with junglewood. Let's see if we can do this. Bone meal that. Hopefully I get a sapling from this tree. Fingers crossed, and let's go. Why are jungle trees like this? Like, why are they like this? This shouldn't be possible. Why? Why? Brand new day, big and new development, friends. First things first, the build. I mean, it's coming along pretty nicely, I think. I got the shape worked out. It's a pretty basic shape, and I'm going for this barn field. The beautiful food farm over here. Oh, it's producing. It's producing for sure. If I breed these cows up every single time now, as long as I breed them all the way, I think I'm going to get food and leather and other great things, which is really, really exciting. That's pretty cool. And then the comment of the day, this beautiful comment right here. Oh my gosh, I'm enlightened. I feel like a genius now. I've been paying attention to the lava farm. The lava farm is definitely producing. Dripstone farm, it is not producing. It doesn't work. However, stonemason villager, you friend, you are the chosen one. You come with me. Come with me, beautiful. Come on, come on. No. Hey, you come with me. Yeah. You stay inside of here forever. You got it? All right, so this is genius. This was not planned, but this is so genius. What we're gonna do is put you with that stone cutter, right? Yeah. You see it? You see it? You want it? You see it? You got it. Then what we're going to do is build a simple yet reliable shack. You walk inside of it and boom, you live there for now, okay? I clean it up later, but for now, that's good. Now we go ahead and clog it up like that so we can actually, like access the villager, check you out, and we need to level you up, which means I need emeralds, and emeralds are right over there. Also, I'm gonna get a lot of pot from this. So we grab a bunch of the wheat, and we move on over. Mr. Anderson, how you doing? Yes, you want to trade this with me? Thank you. I'll take those. Why not? Back over here at the good shack, we put a little bit of light just to keep you safe, and then we finish leveling you up. So a couple more trades, and that should be good, I think. Did I just level you up, or... No, one more. Okay. All right, so that should be good. We give it a little bit of time, it levels up, and then we check the trades, and nothing, right? But it's okay. That's intended. All we need to do is level it up again. Which means back over here, you have your trade locked, which is sad, but yes, you don't have your trade locked. That's perfect. But with a couple more emeralds in hand, hopefully this will be enough. We go ahead and just do that trade, level you up. Give me the purple particle, and we check you, and... All right, well, they can sell dripstone sometimes. All right. At least you work. Disappointing, for sure, but also not the end of the world. This is fine. We can just go ahead and try again. Maybe you're the one who wants to do it for me. So take a look at the workstation right over there, friend. You can go ahead and walk over there. Perfect. Oh, and by the way, these horrendous contraptions I'm building right now, yeah. These are just temporary. I'll fix it later, okay? You know, I do have this pumpkin farm. I could probably sell these too. Not that I need any other trades. You level up. What do we have next, friend? Melon, okay, and now that I have a bunch of emeralds, we can go ahead and do this process again. Level up. I swear, if you don't have the trade that I need, I swear, oh, you have it, friend, you have it. That's it. Just one emerald, sir. That's all. I wasn't about to threaten you or anything like that. No, you got it all mixed up. This is all that I need, and all that experience too. Thank you. You're really the best. That comment of the day wasn't even the original one, but that came in perfect clutch. So now back over here at this farm, this is all we need to do. Swap that block out for that right there. Grab the pointed dripstone and place it back right there. Now, this growing process is going to take a long time. It's going to be really, really slow, but it will actually grow now. Unfortunately, this means we won't be able to set up the lava farm of our dreams today, but I mean, at the least, we can build this beautiful building. Let's go. Look, friends, I'm an addict, and my addiction is sweet mangrove wood. I couldn't help it. I really sincerely tried to use, like, spruce wood on the top of the build, but, like, then I just got the idea to take it all out and replace it with mangrove wood. You know, like, make it like that building over there, but, like, except it's over here now, and oh my gosh, I'm in love with that, and also, I'm in love with this little machine over here. Look at this thing. It's going great. Now, over here, this little machine, also in love with this. I'm just a lover. Look at this thing. We've got dripstone up there, and then one grew down there. Now, I think if I maybe, like, leave it down here, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but does this mean that, like, this thing could grow a little faster? Like, it could grow there or there? Over here, we've got the lava machine, which, as you can see, it's running beautifully. Okay, no, actually, over here, it's running so good. I'm picking up the lava and just putting it in buckets every time. And then, even better, over here, I actually use one of the buckets to cook this brand new food that I have over here. This stuff is gonna cook so long. Like, this is great. We don't even need the coal farm. Now, in my opinion, our build today is coming along quite nicely. I'm really happy with it. Keep in mind that we don't have any glass quite yet, so I gotta work around that. To work around that, I decided to make the build nice and tall, and then do the slabs on the top of the window. I don't know. I think it looks nice. Instead of just finishing the whole build up on my own, though, I figured I would jump back in here with you, me and you together, and just finish up the rest of this interior. So, not the flex, but cobblestone, I don't have it. I just don't have a lot of cobblestone. But iron, on the other hand, I definitely have a lot of iron. Check this out. In between episodes, I cleaned up the operation a little bit. Yeah, it's safe to say we're doing good on iron. So an iron floor. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley again lately, and this build is heavily inspired by it. If you ever played Stardew Valley, you know how you could set up, like, a barn for storage? Well, yeah, that's kind of what I was going for on this build today. It's meant to be a small, like, nice-looking build, but also at the same time, super functional. And so is the Stardew Valley barn. So it was perfect. Now, the main purpose of this build is definitely going to be storage. When it comes to organization and making sure this thing, like, stays organized, funny thing. I got ideas. Some ideas I do definitely have, including, like, set up some kind of storage thing at the back of the build. Yeah, that's an idea. You know, a simple table, something like that. I think that looks pretty nice, and we could even maybe, like, turn the chests around the side there, maybe. Some of the stuff that I have is definitely gonna need a double chest. Like, I have a lot of dirt right now. Also, before it gets too dark in here, definitely not taking any chances. We're gonna need some lanterns inside of the build, too. This whole setup that I have going on outside, I mean, it's nice and it's worked for so long. It's so trusty, but I think it's time it moves. Or at least we move it when certain stuff is done being cooked up. So some stuff, like dirt and wood for sure, we're gonna store in bulk, in bigger chests. But some other stuff, like cobblestone, I don't know how much we'll actually ever stock up in this world. Unlike every other storage building that I've ever built, I don't think we need to worry about maximum double chest efficiency here. We just need to get some chests in. I don't really have a dyed sheep quite yet. I mean, I could, but I just don't. Is moss carpet as carpet? Does that look bad? Oh yeah, the ceiling. By the way, I put roots all over the ceiling. What do you think about it? I mean, it's a little bit different. I've never really done a ceiling like that, but I mean, I know you can see through it on the side. At the same time, though, I think it kind of looks nice. What do you think? Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, yeah. What's that? The lava. It's ready to go again. And you, how you doing? Oh, you're ready to go. I'm still so disappointed about what happened with that jungle wood earlier. That was sad. It's time for some upgrades. A smoker. And of course, the kitchen sink. Right there. Inside of the kitchen, like right up here, we'll put all the food. Oh yeah. Quick sleep to get rid of the rain. And armor on the stand. And more armor. And even more armor. Oh, I heard it. I've realized that you can actually hear when the lava updates. It makes a small bubble noise. I mean, yes, it's not much, but at the least it's interesting. I never knew that before today. Feed the friends one final time today. A little bit of leather. You come with me. Now it's time for signs. Couple things to display. I don't know what that stone pickaxe means to me, but I saved it for some reason, so we'll put it there. The fishing rod, I mean, it literally means nothing to me, but we'll put it there. And then I actually made a bunch of extra item frames, so we'll put the rest in there. Dang it. That's like the 5th time I've done that today. And, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. That's definitely improvement on what we had before. For a simple storage building, I think that'll do. That, my friends, is the story of how we got ourselves infinite lava at our Superflat base, and while we were at it, set up a simple dripstone farm too. We'll expand these things later, for sure. It's also the story of how we got ourselves a simple little storage building, and also the root monster. I'll take that down later. Finally today, our pumpkin farm is looking bigger and better than ever. Thank you all so much for watching Superflat Survival, episode number 7. Like, subscribe, comment something cool or interesting for me to read down below, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.